Hey Mark, I know I have about 10 seconds to hit you between the eyes here. I'm going to lose you, so here we go. We were actually brought in April by your leadership team. They invited us in to say, hey, we want to do some training for 90 days and see if what we're doing is actually going to stick and produce revenue. So the numbers you're looking at right now, these were actually provided to us by you. Your operations team actually measured this. So from April, 90 days later, the numbers were we actually increased sales between the control group and the pilot group. The pilot group who took the training, there's about 40 people on each side. We actually increased sales by 680%, which was $720,000 of revenue versus $49,000. 605% was the amount of opportunities you increased. And then we actually had a 40% reduction in terms of what we kind of call, like, hey, are they going to do something or not? We reduced the time that it actually took to finally get to a, hey, are we moving forward or not? Hey, at the end of the day, usually the first thing people say to us, how did you do it? Well, I'm a real big believer that people would rather be entertained than educated, but if you can do both at the same time, then you can empower people. So what you're going to see over the course of probably the next 2 or 3 minutes here very quickly is how we did it. Hope you enjoy the video. So first off is, welcome to the first session. So obviously for those of you who haven't seen this and that you saw the picture on the books in the class, so obviously this is the 30-30. And this is our lightboarding technology. Our objective is really simple. You want to get information. Number 2 is we want leverage. And then this is me kissing her goodbye because she's going to get in a limo with that loser. How do you feel when you're reaching for the phone? How do you feel? Tell me what's going through your brain. You heard that on the video. What's going on when you're reaching for the phone? What are you thinking as you reach? Anxiety, nervous, not sure, right? Hey, do me a favor. Let's be completely honest. Have any of you ever made a phone call and you got this little guy in the back of your brain going, don't pick up, don't pick up, don't pick up, don't pick up. This is a huge part of your job. How many calls you guys make a day? On average? 30, 40? You're supposed to have 2 to 2.5 hours of talk time a day, right? 30 to 40 phone calls a day. So over 7,000 times a year, you feel that. Look at the whole room. Welcome to Oracle. Okay. This is his number right now. He's calling back. So how long did that take?
10 seconds.
Okay. Ready? John Costigan.
Hey, John. What's going on? It's Pinto.
Pinto, what's up? Gabriella, how long have you been trying to talk to somebody at that account?
Since I started.
How long has that been? Okay, we turned 6 months into 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Hey, Marks, of course you can see all this kind of like the Wizard of Oz. You know the man behind the curtain, right? Well, this is kind of how we do it, number 1. But number 2 is, I'm a big believer that most sales reps, they're from Missouri, the Show Me State. They want to see it first. And that's really the primary reason why we do it live. We want people to leave and go, oh my God, I can do this. I just saw it. I just saw it live on an account that I have never been able to get into. And we believe once they see it, they end up going back to their desk and doing it as opposed to so many other training programs where I believe, and maybe this is the skeptical part of me, they go back to their desk, they take the 3-ring binder, they put it on the shelf, and they never look at it again. Once you see it, we believe your people become empowered, and what happens is they increase their confidence, their candor, their conviction, their charisma, all of it. I tell reps all the time, it's pretty much like talking to a doctor. When you sit in front of a doctor, we've had good ones and bad ones, but when you have the one to go, yep, I know what's wrong, I got you covered, you're good, that's what your customers want, and I believe that's what your reps want to be to your customers. So hope this is creating an opportunity to at least have a conversation with you of how we can help maybe not just Oracle Digital, but maybe all of Oracle.